President Joe Biden's decision to withdraw from the 2024 presidential elections has sent shockwaves through the political landscape. The announcement came after intense pressure from within the Democratic Party and a series of events that cast doubt on his ability to secure a second term. Here is a timeline of the key moments that led to Biden's withdrawal. Debate performance raises concerns. Biden's performance against former President Donald Trump in the June 27 debate in Atlanta generated concern among Democrats about his candidacy. During the debate, Biden's voice was hoarse and raspy, and he stumbled over words and had to correct himself with numbers. At one point, Biden appeared to lose his train of thought, stopped speaking, and concluded with the line, "We finally beat Medicare." After the debate, some Democrats immediately began to suggest that Biden should step down and allow another Democrat to run instead. Van Jones, a Democratic political analyst for CNN, said, "That's a good man. He loves his country. He's doing the best that he can. But he had a test to meet tonight to restore confidence in the country and of the base, and he failed to do that." Major Democratic donors uneasy. A growing number of Democratic donors and activists, including Hollywood actor George Clooney, expressed unease at the prospect of Biden running for re-election, especially with post-debate poll numbers suggesting voter displeasure and his candidacy. Several major donors told USA Today that they were not given satisfactory answers as to what caused Biden's poor debate performance. Prominent lawmaker calls for Biden to drop out and the wrath of COVID. Adam Schiff and D. Califf called on President Joe Biden to drop out of the 2024 election, becoming the most prominent Democratic lawmaker so far to publicly push for a different presidential nominee. In a statement reported by the Los Angeles Times, Schiff said he has serious concerns that Biden cannot defeat former President Donald Trump in the November election. On the same day, Biden tested positive for COVID-19 following an event in Las Vegas. White House Press Secretary John Pierre said in a statement that Biden is vaccinated and boosted and is experiencing mild symptoms. Biden returned to his home in Delaware to self-isolate. Biden drops out, endorses Kamala Harris. President Biden announced his decision to withdraw from the presidential race on Sunday, July 21, from his home in Rehoboth Beach. In a letter addressed to Americans, Biden said, "It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president. And while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president through the remainder of my term." Biden endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris to replace him as the Democratic nominee, saying in a statement, "I am endorsing Kamala Harris to be the next president of the United States. I believe she is uniquely qualified to lead our nation and to unify us." Harris responded that while she's honored to have Biden's endorsement, her intention is to earn and win this nomination. The unexpected move aims to pave the way for a new contender capable of thwarting the potential return of former President Donald J. Trump to the White House. Biden's decision came just 24 days after his disastrous June debate with Trump and 2 days after announcing he was prepared to return to the campaign trail. The pressure from Biden's own party for him to withdraw from the race continued to mount in the days leading up to his announcement. At least 40 Democratic congressional members echoed the call for Biden to withdraw, and staunch Biden supporters like Senator Joe Manchin upped their public calls for the 81-year-old president to end his presidential campaign. Biden's youngest brother, Frank Biden, told ABC News that the decision was a close call, reached only after several family discussions led by First Lady Jill Biden. However, a source close to the Biden family disputed Frank Biden's account, saying he hasn't spoken to his brother in weeks. What he said about health being a factor in the president's decision is completely untrue. Biden's decision has introduced uncertainty into the 2024 election, with Vice President Kamala Harris widely viewed as the most likely candidate to take Biden's place as the party's nominee. However, Harris faces her own challenges in securing the nomination and the race remains wide open.